Good morning. It is Terrific Tuesday. How's everybody doing? All right. What are we going to do? 3 things we're grateful for, right? Right off the top, speak it out loud. I am grateful for a new day. I am grateful that we have the ability to get up and get moving. I am grateful for my family and friends, and it's as easy as that. All right, you guys, just walk in gratitude throughout today, and we're going to get moving. We are going to start with that nice little TLC to our feet. So get your shoes off. If you need to sit on a chair instead of coming to the floor, that's an option. But eventually, try to get down to the ground, because getting up from the ground is really good. You want to be able to get down on the floor. I like to get down on the floor with my grandbabies, so it's so good. All right, cross that foot over. Let's thread our fingers through our toes, so your fingers go through each one of your little tootsies. Good. And then press those fingers all the way down to that little groove, right? All right, now you're going to take your thumb and rub across. I had someone contact me yesterday, and it was her first day of training, so yay! You guys keep inviting your friends, share the love. Doesn't cost anything for us to get together, right? Ooh, that was nice. And I also obviously take my other hand and get in at the bottom of my foot, and I'm going across my foot, and then I'm kind of rubbing on the outside edges. Good. All right. Now let's extend it and flex your foot, right? And then draw a circle both ways. Just a nice way to start getting our body prepared to move. All right. And switch. Thread those fingers through your toes. Just kind of hang out there, and then rub those thumbs across the bottom of your foot. Can you guys believe this is week 8? I know it. Awesome. Now extend and flex your foot. Again, you can take more time doing this later in the day or before you go to bed at night. I have a nice little tool called a Hypervolt, and I definitely like to use that. It's very high vibration. It gets really deep into the tissue and soft tissue. That's just such a treat. So I try to use that as well. All right, let's just wake up that tissue, bottom of our feet, and our legs. Hips, back, shoulders. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right. Let's start with hip decoupling this morning. Quadruped stance, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Right hand forward, left knee forward. You're going to rock back and forth 10 times. 2, 3, 4. Good. Forward and back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Restack, hands under shoulders, knees under the hips. Now we're going to place the right hand forward and the left knee forward. And same thing, rock forward and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, let's come back down on our bum. We're going to do the shin box. So make a box with your legs. All right. The front of my right leg is squared. Got my left foot right beside my right knee. I'm going to push my chest up, lift up. Initially, you can start with your hands behind you, dropping the knees, not moving your feet, just right to left. Again, we're trying to do the movement that's going to prepare us for what we're doing for the rest of our day. All right? Now, we're going to add on. So I'm going to drop my knees over to one side. I'm dropping on to the left. I'm going to push up, reach with my right hand, and then I'm going to step out with that right leg into that kneeling hip flexor, and then I'm going to push up into that deep kind of squat, all right? Now I'm going to drop my left knee back down for the kneeling hip flexor, reach. Good, my left hand comes down, my right hand shoots up. Driving that right hip to the ceiling right now, and I sit back down into that box. And now I'm going to flow over to the other side. Pushing my hips up, reach, step out and around, kneeling hip flexor, and then push up into that nice deep squat. Okay, dropping my right knee down, back to the kneeling hip flexor. Right hand comes down, left leg swings around, reach, reach, reach. And then we're going to do that again. And it just takes a little practice. You'll get that flow. Driving the hips. Left hand down, right hand up. Good, flowing to the other side. Oh, that feels so amazing. Especially first thing in the morning. Right knee down, hip flexor, right hand down, left hand reaches, and we're just going to leave it right here. So what we do when we warm up is we're getting rid of the fascia fuzz. Getting rid of the fuzz, that stiffness that you feel first thing in the morning. Good, all right. Let's bring it around. Hands back under the shoulders. Knees are going to float under the hips. Tuck your toes under, and then just press back onto the hips and hang out here for a second. We're going to raise up and reach, and then sit back down. Push your hips forward a little bit, reach, and come back down. As always, you can do this from a standing position, so you would just kind of fold over and then reach up for the sky into that nice extension. Good. All right. Let's take those hands back down. Now you're going to push up. Your knees are going to float under your hips. You're going to drive your hips to the ceiling and then back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Walk the hands back towards your feet. Stack and roll it up. We're going to go into a lateral lunge with a reach. And we're just going to go to one direction. So I'm going to just step out to the side and reach. So I'm going to reach my left hand across. I'm going to reach my right hand up. Here we go. 1, look back over your shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to go to the left, just one direction. So I'm going to lunge out to the left, toes straight ahead, tall torso, sitting back into the hips, and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Now we're going to come down into a squat as low as you can. Come back up and lateral lunge, okay? And we're going to alternate right to left. So you're going to come down into the squat if you can touch the ground, and then lunge to the left, all right? Squat, lunge right, squat, lunge left. Good. Squat, maybe you're just here, and then you're going here, all right? Wherever you can, move, all right? So I'm trying to keep my torso tall. When I reach for the floor, excellent. Okay. We're going to just do some extensions. So I want you to reach your hands over your head and then just a little hinge. So now we're going to do this in standing position. This is what I was telling you when I was on my knees. Get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're going to kick our legs up and across. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's so daylight already. 9. Love it. And 10. All the morning people love that it gets later sooner, right? All right. So now that 3-way reach. So wherever my hands are, my booty's the opposite way. Driving the hips opposite of where my hips are. Good. You can just flow through this any way you want. If you want to go side, side. If you don't want to go back to the middle every time, your option. I like to reach right and left, back through the middle. Just move. Push those hips away, push them away and reach. Really reach. Ah. Good. All right. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to turn my toes in. I'm going to extend and then fold over. Extend. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, that should feel good. All right, let's get that external hip rotation. Standing on your left leg, push that chest up, find that focus point. 1, 2, if you need to hold on to the table or the countertop, that is all good. 3, 4, just try to pull that knee up as high as you can, up, out, and around. Good, 7. Remember the leg you're standing on, that knee is always soft. Good. 1 more. Left side, up, out, and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more thing before we get our shoes on. Let's pull the knee up, flex the foot, and then kick back, all right? I don't need you doing this. Keep that tall torso, knee comes up, and kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, left side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, feel a little looser, like you can really do the bump. All right, you should. All right, we're gonna go into that figure 4. So, standing position, cross that right leg over top of your left, hold on to something and sit 5 times. Good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you can balance and put your sock on. That's my trick for the morning. All right, here we go. 1, because we start every morning without our shoes and socks on. So don't bother putting your shoes on. If you're new here with me this morning, we always start barefoot. Yay, because we're in our own homes, right? That's the privilege. We've got to look for all the good that we can find during this time, right? Excellent. All right, get a sip of water, get your shoes on, now that you've got your socks on. Unless you like to wear your tennis shoes without socks. I just can't. My feet get too slimy. I don't know about y'all. About you. Not y'all. All right. Did you have a good day yesterday? Marvelous Monday? You gotta speak life over every single situation, right? Ugh. Who's with me this morning on Terrific Tuesday? All right. Move your hips around really quick. Just move side to side while I'm checking in here. As always, if you have any questions, here, I gotta focus. You can always message me after. Yesterday we got, internet was horrible. I saw the video and it was fuzzy. I'm so sorry. I have absolutely no control over that. I had to call Cox yesterday and let him know what's going on. So hopefully today will be better. Andrea, thank you for sharing. Annette and Warren, yay! Taco Tuesday, guys. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna start with that little squat jump with the side shuffle. So, kind of a level 1. You're gonna squat, turn to the side, and step shuffle. Just step side steps, right? Turn back, a little squat, can reach those arms over, turn to the side, toe straight ahead, and step a few steps going forward and back, all right? If you want to add that raise up on your toes, and then maybe a little bit more going to the side, or you're going to load that spring, jump, and then shuffle forward and back, okay? We're going to do this for 45 seconds this morning. Say, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, Alexa, set alarm for 45 seconds.
45 seconds.
Starting now. Here we go. So that jump squat, whatever you're going to do, side shuffle, load, explode, light on your feet. Hi, hon. the space you have, right? Good. Get a nice little bit lower. Jump off your feet. Woo! Or you're pressing up into your toes. Up. Alexa, turn alarm off. Was that really 45 seconds? All right. Now, your heart rate's up. I know always like the first time I do something that's gonna cause my heart rate to go up, it just feels like, oh, I'm really out of breath the first time. The next one probably won't be as taxing. Take a big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. All right, so that's our conditioning move. Now we're moving on to stability, core. We're gonna get into that triangle pose, all right? So one foot should be vertical, the other foot horizontal, right? And I like to line up my heels here, and then we're gonna press the right arm against the right leg, and we're gonna take our load and curl, okay? So, lots of multitasking going on. So if you have a dumbbell, if you have like a laundry detergent bottle, if you have whatever you want to use for your load, but honestly, if you do this right, you don't even have to have a load. You're going to push that arm against your leg. Your leg and your arm are going to have that battle, right? All right, so we're going to do 12 of these. Let's go. Pull. 1, your option with or without a load. 2, oh, this is a nice stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Set that load down. And of course, we're going to go to the other side. So now, left side, slide down, and we're going to curl. Good. As I push my left arm against my left leg, they're having that battle, pushing against each other. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. Oh, 12. That left side. Woo! Do you have one side that feels a little bit stronger than the other? Most of us do. We try to lessen that. Typically, that's always going to kind of be the case for most people. But we're trying to create balance within our body. So when you do that isolated movement, it's giving that weaker side an opportunity to do the work as well, right? When you sit in a piece of fixed equipment, and not saying there's anything wrong with that, but your dominant side, so say you're doing a leg press, your right leg's stronger than your left. If you're sitting in that leg press, who's going to take over? The strong side, right? So maybe you take away your right leg, press just with the left leg, a lighter load, of course, you know, when you isolate. So, all right, just my thoughts. All right, guys, so now we're going to do a little pick up and press. So we're going to squat down. We're going to reach with our right hand over towards our left knee or toe. I'm going to pull that arm in. It's kind of like you're cleaning a kettlebell, right? And then we're going to push straight up. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those aside. So again, keep those open spaces between your neck and shoulders, hip and rib cage. I always say shine bright like the diamond, okay? All right, here we go. So we're going to push that up, keeping your elbow in line with your shoulder. That little reach to the left. So right hand holding your load, or maybe you don't have a load. This is 3, chest up. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. All right, switch hands. Left hand, I'm going to reach over my right leg. Tall torso, butt down, chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Excellent. All right, get a little drink of water. Who had their whole bottle of water this morning? It's the simple things in life that we need to do. Breathe and drink water. All right, those are simple but yet necessity. And too many people breathe like this all day. They wonder why their neck and shoulders are tight and they're just feeling yucky. Open spaces and get those big belly breaths in. So let's take one right now. Big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. I like to say Yahweh because I want to be able to bring the peace throughout the day, right? So when you feel anxious or you feel just whatever going on in your spirit and your heart, take that nice big deep breath. Yes. All right, so we're back to our 45-second squat with side shuffle. Alexa, play Toby Mac Radio on Pandora. All right. Alexa, set alarm for 45 seconds. Y'all ready?
45 seconds.
Starting now. Here we go. So that load and squat, side shuffle, or step to the side. Your option, remember, you can just come up on your toes and then turn. Do you, boo? Ooh, I feel like I'm getting a little bit higher on that squat jump. Alexa, volume 3. I just need you. Man, right when we were jamming. Alexa, turn off alarm. Woo, take that breath. All right, gotta have a dance party once in a while. Molly Sekakawa and I, training center and teaching class, we just break it down once in a while. Remember, that's the fun component. Focus, form, feel, fatigue. My final F in the F, the 5 F's of the 4 F's of training. Fun. All right, y'all good? All right, we're gonna go back to that triangle pose. So, get yourself set up, right? Tall torso, open lines. I'm pushing my arm against my leg. My leg is pushing against my arm. I'm gonna curl it up. 1, 2, we got 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice, let that load down. Let's move over to the other side. Good, set yourself up. Get your heels are in line. One toe is straight ahead, one toe facing the opposite direction. All right, have that war with your leg and your arm. 1, 2, look upward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, come on. All right, set that load down. Excellent. How'd you feel? I need you. All right, guys, you good? All right, we're gonna pick up that load. You're gonna bring it to a wrap position, and then you're gonna press it up straight, nice and tall. All right, we got 10 aside. Here we go. Butt down, chest up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Yeah, we're doing 2 more. 11, and 12. All right, 12 on the other side because we can't be uneven. Whew. Chest up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. And 12. Excellent. Take a moment, take a breath, and breathe. Did y'all armor up this morning? Some of you know what I'm talking about. Rise up, armor up, and never give up. Good, good, good. Babe, you okay? You good, hon? I'm checking with my hubby. Honey, you good? What? Are you okay? All right. We got that jump squat with the side shuffle. 45 seconds. Alexa, set alarm 45 seconds.
45 seconds.
Okay.
Starting now.
Round 3. Here we go. Load, explode. Bring it down, bring it back. Your body should be nice and warmed up right now. Went that way. Alexa, turn off alarm. Bring the peace. Inhale, exhale. Again, big deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Alexa, volume 2. Don't wake the kids up. All right. Not every person is an early bird. So if you're watching this later, it's okay. The important part is you're staying consistent with your movement and your training, right? We move better, we feel better. I just like to feel better first thing in the morning because then it lasts me until I go to bed at night, most days. all right? So I like to do things in the order of priority. Spiritually, I like to read and pray and worship, and then I like to move, and just makes a difference. That's my personal opinion. You don't have to feel the same way as me, and we can still be friends, right? All right, here we go. 1, we got 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice. Let's switch sides. All right, other side. Okay, make that nice triangle. Come on down. Here we go. 1, 2, reach for the sky with your right hand. 3, or whatever hands you got up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't hold your breath. Breathe when you're curling up. I'm going to do one more. Just French grab it on that side. Woo! Breathe. Inhale, exhale. All right. We've got that little squat, clean, and press. All right, let's start with your opposite hand. I always start with my right because that's my dominant side, but I'm going to start with my left this time. We good? How you guys doing? All right. Come on down. Keep your chest up. Pull it and press it. 12 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Because why? You know it. Because we can. All things through Christ who strengthens me. I will. I can. All things. Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, y'all. 11 and 12. Awesome. Set that load down. All right. Take a big deep breath. All right. You're going to come to the ground in just a second. And we're going to do the cross toe touch. All right. So when you're ready, come on down. If you're not coming to the floor, maybe you're just going to stand here. Step out. Bring that toe up towards your hand. Okay? Maybe that's you. Maybe that's where you're at. All right. Come on down where you can. Okay, right leg bent. Left hand on the floor, left leg straight. You're going to come up and touch the inside of your left ankle. We'll do this 10 times. Your head comes back. Totally relax. 2, 3, I'm pushing the floor away. 4 with my left hand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch. Right leg straight, right hand parallel to the right leg. I'm a little bit on the right side of my booty cheek. Coming up with my left hand touching the inside of my right ankle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, we're gonna do that again. How you feeling? Really quick, come over on your stomach. Let's push up 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Anytime you're folding forward like that, try to go opposite with the movement. So I just did extension. All right? Okay, here we go. One more time. Right hand is out on a diagonal, left leg. You're gonna come up. The 2 are gonna come together. Push off the floor. Bring your shoulders up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, all the way down. 4, maybe you're going slower. That's okay. 5, do it correctly. 6, 7, don't hold your breath. 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, back on your stomach. Push up. 1. We'll do 5. 2. Look up to the ceiling. 3, 4, and 5. Just hold it there. Pushing the hips into the ground as you look up. Nice, relax, and then let's just push back. Driving the hips towards your heels. Walking those hands out as far front of you as you can. Reaching, let your head and neck relax. Good, now walk the hands to the right. And breathe, focus on that breath. That big belly breath, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Stretch those fingertips out a little bit more as you sink deeper into that stretch. Good, now take it over to the left, or the other side, wherever you're at. Inhale and exhale. Good, let's bring it back to the center. Let's go ahead, roll on your toes, press your hips to the ceiling. All right, if you can, pick up your right leg, drive the left heel into the floor, lift that leg up, and then open through the hip. Good, nice and easy, bring it back down. Good, we're gonna do the same thing. Press your right heel to the ground, lift up that left leg, hang out here. Maybe this is where you're stopping. If you can, open, lift higher. Good. Slowly walk your hands back up, stack and roll. Roll those shoulders down and back. Hopefully we had a good signal today. The word for today was found in Romans 12:9. It says, "Let love be without hypocrisy. Abhor what is evil and cling to what is good." All right, share the love today. Peace, love, and lots of soul. Hugs from afar.